Going live right meow. Going live right now. Whakaro ki te tangi a te manu e karanga nei tui a. Tui ai ronga, tui ai raro, tui ai waho, tui ai roto, tui a te here tangata, tō te pō, karo te ao ti hei muri o te kia ora te whānau ko, kovu jenkai tōku ingoa, ko ngā pahi tōku iwi, ko ngā toki mata whāroa tōku waka. Basically what I said for the non-Māori speaking folk is, hi, my name is Kovu Jenkai. My tribe is Ngā Pahi, the boat that my people used to get from Hawaii to New Zealand. It's the Ngā Toki Mata Whāroa show. I'm here, I'm live on YouTube, but why? Why am I live on YouTube? Why is this not just another video that I give out to people? Because honestly, when it comes to my videos, I like to make, cuts. And that is to say, move myself from here to there without that bit in the middle where you see me just go, yeah. That, and also, because I am just straight live on YouTube, I feel like getting disrespectful. You see, from what I see, Mr. Man, sorry. Yeah, I disrespected your pronoun. Get fucked. Both of you get fucked. Both Pinky the cow and Ducky the fuck, or Fucky the duck, whatever you want to call yourself now. It can be whatever you want. You can take your plushies and your action figures, and you can stick them anywhere that gives you pleasure. Shout out to L.A. Knight. Yeah. You're an idiot. Thinking that I, Soldier Senpai, by the way, Ura, thinking that I made a server just because you disrespected me. That's not the reason at all, right? And I know that you're upset because the people that you threw out of ABDL party are upset, right? The people that you threw out of your server that wasn't actually your server in the first place. By the way, I just thought I might throw that out there. ABDL party. It was someone else's, but then you decided, you know what? I'm going to wait until they've been offline, and then I'm going to usurp the server, even though I have no earthly fucking idea how to run a server or be nice to people. And I'm going to hire a pink fucking cow. Okay, I'm going to moderate a pink fucking cow who also has no idea how to run a fucking server, because not only am I useless, but I want my staff to be fucking useless as well. We don't give a fuck about the community as long as we have the power, right? Isn't that your entire motto, Ducky? We don't give a fuck about the community as long as we have the power. Well, when the rest of your community realizes that you are nothing more than what I said you were back in November, a power-hungry, power-tripping little dickhead with un pene pequeño, we all know what that means, and if we don't, get used to it. You, sir, and I will be referring to you as Sir Amab. And if you don't like it, You can call me, beat me, and if you want to reach me, I'll be right fucking here. You're on my friends list. I never got rid of you. I never got rid of you because I wanted you on my friends list. And you never got rid of me because you're too lazy to do so. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is that true or is that false? Ducky McDuckington, you dumb fuck. You're just disrespectful, eh? You think? See, here's the problem. Dear Diary. Yeah, we're turning it into one of those. Dear Diary, this person who the only rebellious thing they've ever fucking done, well, two rebellious things is one, I'm a gender nonconformist, and two, I am going to usurp this server, even though I have no idea how to run a server. Also, I've had trouble in the past, right? You apologized to me. You apologized to me, and then you took it all back. You took it all back the day that I left. Which means your word, Ducky, doesn't mean shit. And that's not disrespectful. That's not a a prediction. That is just the facts of life. There is another reference for the WWE fans right there. You took it all back, Ducky. You took it all back, and you done pissed me off because you are the reason I don't believe anybody's word of mouth anymore. You are the straw that tipped the camel over. You are the straw. You are the drop of water inside the boat that capsized it. You're very disrespectful, Ducky. And it's sad. It's fucking sad. I sat there. I sat there for 3 days, right? And you and that team of yellow jacket dickheads, well, not team exactly, it's you and that big pink bitch. You and that big pink bitch. You know who I'm talking about. You and that big pink bitch that decided he wanted to threaten Alfie's life. Bitch, if he threatened mine, I would have fucking stomped him into the ground. Oh, but I'm 16 years military. You can't disrespect me like this. Bitch, I would put your fat ass into the fucking floor. And there is absolutely jack shit that someone like you could do about it. You could barely stand up on your own. And you really think you can fight against thing one, thing two? It's clobbering time, bitch. And you really think I'm afraid of you, Pinky? You really think that I'm afraid of you? See, Alfie told me that, and I told him, bitch, I will walk to that motherfucker's house and I will burn it to the fucking ground with that fat piece of shit inside. In fact, I will stand amidst the only fucking exit of that house, right? I would stand at the only exit to that house and I will wait for the flames to grow higher and higher between us. And then I'd make them bigger. I'd make them bigger because I have no regard for you or your friends or your family. I'll make them bigger because I have no regard for humanity as a whole. Ducky, you don't understand the kind of war that you're getting yourself into. And it's a war that at the end of the day, you're going to have to fight alone. Alfie chose a side. Pinky had to walk away. And then there's you, Ducky. And all of the ABDL community, there are two people. There are two people that I wish death upon. And it's you from ABDL Party and Kenna from ABDL Circle. Both of you are nothing more than rat bastards. And I need you to understand this, Ducky. I need you to understand this. This ain't coming from a place of hatred. This is actually coming from a place of love. Ducky, you need to understand, okay? You need to understand what you're doing because you're alienating people. You alienated me. Hell, ever since I stepped into ABDL Party, I have always treated you exactly the same. When I was made modern training, I treated you and Pinky exactly the same as I did when I was a civilian. When I moved up to LCM, I treated you and Pinky and Alfie exactly the same as I did. And what did you two do? You talked at me. See? You talked at me. And that, sir, with all the disrespect in the world, with all of the disrespect, with all of the malice, with all of the hatred in the world, is why you are not fit to do my job. You are not fit to wash my socks. You're not even fit to lace my sneakers. And that is why, that was why, that is why, and that will always be why your inferiority complex makes you less than me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome, welcome to the show. And boy, oh boy, do I have a show for you. Boy, oh boy, do I have a show for you. Because now that I've gone through the yin and yang twins, one darkness with a little bit of light and the other light with a little bit of darkness, y'all can even argue over who said, over which one of you was which. Are you that darkness with a little bit of light, a little bit of hope? Hope. Hope. That is the word for today, boys. Hope is the word for today. And I kind of wish that I was doing this off of my studio app so that I could put hope up there. But I'm not. This is all live. This is all action. This is all the time. Hope. For example, I hope that one day, Ducky, you can find it in yourself to forgive yourself. Because it's not your fault. I understand it's not your fault. It's never been your fault. It's been the fault of all of the people that talk just a little bit louder than you. It's been the fault of all the people that looked at you and said you weren't good enough. It's been the fault of anyone that ever asked you your problem and then told your problem to somebody else. I get it. Everybody has a reason for why they act the way they do. Everybody has an excuse for why they act the way they do. Ducky, I wish more than anything in the world, anything on this planet, Ducky, that you would come to your senses and realize how much I had your back from day one. From May 4th all the way down to November 20th. Day one, May 4th. Even before that in Littles Down Under. You know, one of your moderators, right? Tell me, one of your moderators tell me that are you have a rule of no cross server drama, right? And yet you talk shit about me behind my back, no less. You talk shit about me, but never to my face. Because you know what happens, don't you? Fucky. Fucky the lucky little duck. Bitch. You know what happens to anyone that talks shit about me to my face. They were corrected, demoted, devolved, and then murdered by words. Which means if you go to that body that's hanging over that puddle because homeboy made an ice block this fucking tall to stand upon, well, first they were sitting, and then as the ice melted, they started to stand up. Then as the ice melted even further, and there's just a puddle on the floor, right? There's just a puddle on the floor, and then all 110 pounds of them hanging from a fucking lampshade. More specifically, you can't see it. There's a light fixture up there that is, in fact, strong enough to hold 120 pounds. And I would know because I am about 115 soaking wet with a brick in each pocket. But Ducky, you have to understand, Duck. You may not want to understand, Ducky, but you have to understand that when you go to war with me, I mean, look at the list of people that have gone to war with me. Dare blank. And if it ain't coming up with, I love you, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth going to war with me, Ducky. It's sad, but it's true. I have all my bases covered, and I can say whatever I want, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Least of all, you. %85 workhorse. And you let Pinky, you see, you're the server owner, and you let Pinky talk at me. So when Pinky was threatened, when Pinky's littles were threatened, that was on you. That was on you because you let him speak at me. Okay? You let him speak at me. And if you were corporate, bitch, I would burn that fucking building to the ground. I would burn that building to the ground. I would turn up at the corporate headquarters, go absolutely postal, and burn that building to the fucking ground. And when they asked me if I did it, yeah, fuck yeah, I did. Do you have any regrets? Only one. You have one regret. Let me guess. Wish the flames were higher so that it burned faster? Fuck no. Wish the flames were smaller so that it burned longer. So that I could enjoy every scream of mental anguish and torture. Every single scream would replay in my head over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And I would love every single minute of it again and again and again. Ducky, what you don't understand, you useless piece of shit, is I meant what I said to you on that last day. On that last day, I said to you, I'm sorry. You have me. I'm right here. All you have to do is talk to me. How many times has Pinky said that to you? Never. And do you know why? Because he's only sucking your dick so that you'll keep him in power. Because without power, Pinky is nothing. Without power, you are nothing. And the more that you bastards, the more that you motherfuckers keep my name in your mouth, the more power I get and the more power you lose. And you will always lose. You will always lose. Ducky, you don't understand. Fighting with me is a dangerous game. And unfortunately, ever since November, ever since I told you to stick it in your quack, you've been losing. Now that you losing is something I will take full blame for. I will take full credit for. Thank you, Ducky, for keeping my name in your mouth. Because as long as you keep talking about me, Soldier Senpai will live forever. ABDL After Party, check me out on Discord. Come to the Discord, and I will see you next time. Deuces. We out.